Let me cook the accused. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I can't touch it. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Sorta.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it, walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rocking black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
She-Rag got me.
Hit one and be some. You gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Getting more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay, but wait.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Douglas on the tackle.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Short on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo flushed out right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
And this is caught at
That's
the
tough.
8.
I don't know why they ain't let Jimmy play that. I don't know why they ain't let. Relax, Dre. You gassing now, bro. You gassing.
And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You always talking shit,
Here is
boy.
Wisnowski to
Talking
put it
shit.
away following the touchdown. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
Damn. Nigga got blue back. Should have made no sense.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? We on this Madden though, you know what I'm saying? I see linebackers in the field, so I'm not trying. And yes, I got PJ Walker in the game. So mind your business.
To throw is Walker. Throwing on first down. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Nigga said John Madden.
At the 21-yard line.
First carry of the game for
What
Christian
the fuck?
McCaffrey. And look at this for the second
All right,
straight play.
let's
the
focus.
49er defense
Let's dial
drops
in.
him for a loss.
Let's
It
dial
was a
in.
loss of a
Nigga
yard,
is
so now
tripping.
they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Of course, bruh. Bruh, Teddy will say you in a heartbeat, bruh. It don't make no sense.
Walker.
And
he'll be hit as he releases it.
I ain't got time to throw the ball, bruh.
How about some applause for
This
the
nigga
defense
Bosa
there?
over
Force
there
him to throw that one
eating.
into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well
That
done.
nigga Bosa over there eating.
Alright.
Alright.
On the punt as he sends this
Alright.
away. To return is Taylor.
I mean, it's the Panthers, though. It's like that. It's like that in real life, too, so. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. And as a fan, you know it's the truth.
1st and 10.
They're on 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they
Are
would.
you fucking serious,
So
bro?
getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
They really-
Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns.
But if that were me, you know what
Taking
I'm
the crowd out
saying?
of the game, it'd be ideal.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On first down, they go with Mostert again. His first carry, their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to
Yeah,
their
that
first
bro,
drive,
facts, bro.
really
We could have beat the
strong
Broncos
throughout
if we had better
Not only is
passes.
he getting good blocking,
The niggas don't want to bleed
but
it.
his vision to find the holes.
Bro,
and
their
see things
blocking
before they
is
even open
insane,
and
bro.
run through 'em.
Their blocking is
that. All the
insane.
way
I
to
don't,
the
man.
2-yard line there before crossing over.
I'm ready for Madden
38
22.
yards on the scamper there.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first
Like,
quarter.
bro, this shit makes no sense, bro. Yesterday, it was, day before yesterday, it was the nigga with the, it was the nigga running Wildcat.
It's Coleman here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the
Bro, Cam,
4-yard
bro,
line.
that nigga can't even breathe,
Loss of
bro.
2 there. 2nd down.
Brings up second and
I felt bad for my man, bro.
4-yard line.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
This shit bogus, bro. This nigga.
It's a 49er touchdown.
Oh my God, bro.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Man, this nigga Bosa over here eating. Then I gotta deal with stretch. Man, I swear to God, niggas.
Force a punt, score again.
And both
What
drives
is
were
that time
impressive.
of
The
year?
opening drive
Niggas
was,
just
that
play like
last
bitches.
one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
MAGA Bosa.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Alright, let's try this again. And can y'all, I'm gonna double team Bosa to see if this shit work.
The Panthers out there and
Bruh,
ready to begin.
every time, Dre,
They've been
my first
outplayed
game is
early, no
always
question, down
switch. Every
14-0
time.
already as they come up 1st and 10.
Bro, and niggas at
There is
the
incomplete.
fuck?
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up
Bro,
second down.
every time, bro. Every time, bro. What the fuck?
Throwing again. Walker.
Get over there.
That's gonna be
Bro, he better.
Samuel. And he'll have it
Man, I don't know. I don't know what that boy got going on right now, bro. This nigga tripping.
30-yard gain as we wind down
Hey, but hey, today though, he looked good though.
So the big play
He
gets
looked
him
good today.
across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. PJ get better than Sam, bro.
14 yards and
Facts.
another first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Panthers nothing.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The run only got a yard.
Right now he is.
2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners 17.
another Carolina Panther. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't even see that corner over there, bro, cause my camera right here, so I couldn't even see, bro. So if I would have threw that pick, y'all knew I would have been mad, but at the same time, I would have been.
Within a touchdown.
I didn't even see it.
Getting your back involved.
And I think I just smoked
there
it.
in the passing game.
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to come.
Facts, bro. If he starts seeing, hey, if he start that bullshit, oh God, put BJ in. I said BJ, put TJ in. Cause I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that, bro. But we gonna be cursed because of how we did Cam Newton, though. So it is what it is.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
We
for a
gonna be
touchback.
cursed.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it.
Bro, this shit is insane, bro. Like at this point, what do I do?
Versus defensive linemen, but you know, in order to keep the
Like
football
what
moving downfield,
what do I do, bro?
other people have to get involved as well. Your wide
Anybody
receivers, your
anybody
tight
got an
ends,
idea what I do, bro?
anything that you have possible to get in front.
Cause I don't even know what the fuck going.
Now the defense may
I don't even be knowing what the fuck going on, bro. Cause this shit don't make no
and that's
sense,
going
bro.
to lead to a 3rd and 4
You
coming
feel me?
up. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. Oh, he's got a little danger.
God, bro. Every time, bro. Every time my first game is a sweat, bro.
Raheem Mostert, 69 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Well,
This
Raheem
shit is
Mostert,
annoying, bro.
story
Every
from special
time,
teamer to
bro.
postseason
Every
hero.
time my first
All
game
he
is a
needs
sweat.
is a
This
little
shit
bit
makes
of
no
space,
sense.
CD, and he can do the rest. Here is Wisnowski.
Shit like this only happens to me.
Following the touchdown.
For real.
And he won't
Shit like
quite
this
make it to
only.
the 25.
I do love the ball.
On the return.
But it's like, why does
This
this have to
Carolina
happen?
offense at the line,
Bro,
ready to
every
go.
time,
And
though,
they'll be
bro,
looking to
this shit
build
is
off of
like
a nice drive
consistent.
last time, a drive that really relied
Like, this shit is a pattern. You know what I'm saying?
Making good decisions, distributing the
Consistent.
ball well,
Every
distributing
time I
it
get on by them, my first
accurately,
game will
keeping
be
it
a
away
short,
from
bro.
danger. A really nicely
Every
run
time.
drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hey man, I gotta do something.
Here's
Bro,
McCaffrey.
this ain't it, bro. Like this
stretch
stretch shit is annoying as fuck, bro. Especially with them niggas, bro.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
And then it don't make it no better. I got the Panthers.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Bro, he fast as fuck, bro. Bro, it don't make no sense.
Go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
oh my god. I got hit as I threw it, bro. This boy is Bosa, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's Bosa.
We've seen in this first half.
It's Bosa, bro.
Why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Walker. And he's got his target. There's more. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Why you being weird?
To play in this first half.
This game is bullshit, man.
Now Walker on 1st down. And that will be caught.
Are you fucking
the end zone, says the field. It's ruled incomplete. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed, as evidenced there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies.
Damn, especially.
The steam he had behind him. He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to say.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
Slight little stick work. Slight stick work, bro. Slight stick work.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
That nigga,
at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
Man, now that nigga head off, bro. Quit playing.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks
Oh! I got stuck and got caught.
That's a drive killer right there.
Steve.
Really
Steve.
throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 28-yard line.
Walker on 1st and 10.
You trying to bait me into it.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds.
Hey.
So this is just an incompletion here.
Keeping that with
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
He is fucking him up, bro. And I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, hit him into the block, but he keeps fucking his ass up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Thank you, fuck for that.
No
more. Thank you, fuck for that.
Let's pick it up. And we
Oh,
still
God.
have a chance to win this game.
Oh, God,
See
getting
if they
by.
can pick it up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, bro.
Walker now from the gun on 3rd down.
I got wheels.
Right. He may try and run for this.
I got wheels.
Taken down,
But ain't no way he shot that gap like that.
big yardage there on the
Man, he
scramble. It gets him a first
Nobody
down.
didn't even touch, bro.
46-yard.
If he do this shit again, he cheating.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
You know what I'm saying?
Touchdown.
Teddy would have fumbled on that, though. That's my word. Teddy would have fumbled on that.
6 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from
That boy Teddy
tying
would
up
have
this
fumbled
game.
on that.
Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways.
I wasn't expecting to get that many yards with PJ, though. Ain't he? No cap. I thought he was going to get caught. He only got 82 speed. I thought he was about to get hauled. Hell yeah. Macho Belichick. You know the vibe.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
I need to move my camera. Hold on. I need to see what he coming out in. iPhone Pro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 20 ball is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Get him.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, my God, bro. You can't get him.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with
We got him.
And maybe a measure of revenge.
We got him.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they
We got him, man.
That'll go
Got
as a
him.
loss of 5.
And we don't got him.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
It's the score, Niners 28, Panthers 21.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Nigga, how is that L defensive coordinator, bro? Don't blame that shit on me.
Yard deep.
Don't blame that shit on me.
Down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Nah, don't put that on me. That's just Madden. That's just Madden being Madden right there.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Like, that ain't my fault, bro.
After scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He is out of bounds inside the 35. The 22 more yards there and another first down. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Hey,
works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He's going to take a shot.
Give it to me.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Walker on third down. Found his target. It's Anderson. And finally down.
You see how Madden be trying to do me, bro? Y'all be seeing what Madden be trying to, man. Bro, y'all seen it here first, bro. Like the animations on getting is crazy. Like the animations on getting, bro, is insane, bro. It is insane. You telling me that was not a touchdown? Like you said here telling me right now that wasn't a touchdown. This shit making me work, bro. I don't like this shit, bro.
He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. On the ground, McCaffrey.
What the fuck?
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. To throw is Walker. Throwing on fourth down.
Bro, that's not L stick. It warped me into a hit stick, bro. I was about to hit the hole.
Anderson there to make the grab. And the
I was about to hit the hole, bro.
Away from tying up this game.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is as we are tied now.
Shit crazy,
early
bro.
in this fourth quarter.
Hunter Belichick, bro. I drew that up. Come on, bro.
So
Hunter
right
Belichick.
back to square one, tied at 28 as he
But none of us got
away.
run D, bro. None of us. I said none of us. I guess one or two of us. Neither one of us.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Like, this shit is insane, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
This shit is crazy, bro. Bro, this shit is crazy.
That one good for 33 and a first. This is Mostert.
And this...
He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
What's up?
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 42 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me.
Now he got this nigga trying to return kick, man. Hell no, he ain't about to kill me, nigga.
I tell my quarterback, guess what?
Bro,
You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Madden ain't been the same since OBJ made the one-handed kick.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Even the commentators got ass. That's a pick.
Right up the gut.
Saw through 3
Fucking,
quarters,
bro,
no reason to
that's,
lighten
man.
up now. Curtis Samuel, the intended target.
I need this. I pass weighted to the sideline. I flattened out the route, bro. The fuck,
They've had
bro.
trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
I barely got that pass off.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You see how he just walked into Curtis Samuel, bro? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. 47-yard line. This is McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there.
This shit crazy, bro. My first game is always a sweat, bro. Always.
Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Walker into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He's back to throw.
I was about to do some dumb shit and try to throw that shit to PJ. Nah.
He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Bosa has been eating all game, bro.
Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's going to let it fly.
I had to try it because I wasn't going to stop the stretch, bro. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. This game over. This game. Because hell no, I'm not about to let this nigga run stretch on me again. Fuck no. This nigga had 312 rushing yards, bro. 300. $312 yards, bro. Huh? Hell yeah, I'm gonna find run D. It's just that nigga was running stretch. Not a regular stretch, but RPO stretch with the best stretch running team. The 49ers, like, And you know the Panthers, it's like they hold the Panthers on our D-line. Like our D-line not nice, you feel me? And this nigga just, and you not catching him. You not catching him. You just not catching him, bro. You not catching him, bro. 300, I never seen nothing like that either, bro. I never seen it. Luckily, I can go I went touchdown for touchdown with him. Because if I didn't, it would have got ugly, bro. It would have got ugly if I didn't go touchdown for touchdown. That shit was ridiculous. Yeah, that shit right there, man. You feel me, bro? We got studs on the D-line, bro. Like, we got dogs. And they made it seem like we the motherfucking Jets or something, bro. Like, that shit ain't make no sense, bro. That shit don't make no sense at all, bro. Like, that shit so damn bogus, bro. You got 93 speed. We putting you up here.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug.
Where that cornerback I just said that?
To be a rebel after this, I might go and water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and listen.
Gotta have speed, man.
Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why do people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time to infrastructure right. I don't got time to we're talking about your brother protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they
From this shit, Madden 5 and 11 from 7 Mickey Mouse DCs and been screwed in it. They DC glitching already in the little 10-hour joint. Niggas be fiending for the dubs, bro. You gotta be down bad, bro. If you DCing in the EA Play joint, bro. Who you been running with, Mike? Good old Michael Bartholomew. Yeah, I'm out to run with the coach. Hey, is there run defense in Madden 22? Because I just had a nigga put 312 rushing yards on my head.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago.
Shit got ugly, bro.
As the home squad came
but I had
out
to
the tunnel,
in my first game, always switched anyway.
Deafening in this building. They're set for football. So are we as the Seahawks get
you said it, Dre. My first game always switched. You said it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Me and Mr. No Pullout game about to get right. Bro, the only reason why I stayed, Dre, because we was going touchdown for touchdown. That's the only reason why I stayed, bro.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. 9 yards is the pickup.
Damn.
And they'll have a second and
They
one.
doing, hey, that's breezy,
You
bro.
often say that sort of opens
That's
the
breezy. Niggas out here DCing in the EA Play.
I like where you're going.
That's
Obviously,
whack,
we've
bro.
been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen
Alright,
things
game
up.
first.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First down, Colts.
Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it.
That's a dot.
Be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
That's a dot.
So it's incomplete. So they will accept
incomplete.
And move forward.
That was incomplete.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
On what way that was incomplete, bro?
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Hey, they just hold me, bro, because that was a dot, and y'all know that. That shit was a dot, and y'all niggas know that.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down just
Shit,
shy of
no
midfield at the 49-yard
They
line.
just gonna do me like that in front of my friends.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do.
They probably doing that DC shit because they know when niggas get the game, they better get the win.
And that is caught on the right
God
side.
damn.
Out of bounds, says the line judge.
The
throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
A 2nd down throw for Rivers.
Oh, he's not keeping up with him. I'm testing that. Give me this.
And
what the fuck?
Incomplete. Good effort there.
Nah, bro. Nah, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no motherfucking. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nope. Nope. Ain't no motherfucking way.
On 3rd down, Rivers. He's got a 1st down and then some.
Man, come
He is going to have a
on,
Colts
bro.
1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down.
Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. He'll get the 1st down and more.
Oh, them niggas be out here hitting stick, and I forgot.
Taken down at the 15.
Oh yeah, you gotta start on a different account, bro. You need a fresh start because they doing you. Brief. You should name your account Michael Bartholomew.
You go through your offensive script, you go through your
third.
play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 on the Seahawks 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. That is caught at the 7. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
They made me come forward, though.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Dancing to his left.
I tried to run. I don't respect this nigga defense. I'm going for it.
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when
you're going to make a new account and your name going to be Mike Bartholomew the third.
The guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Dot.
Two veterans,
Big dot.
Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is going to make it 7-0 Indy.
I ain't respect that nigga defense, but I was going for that. I don't respect nobody.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Hey, he almost got loose, cuz.
Right around the 25.
He almost got loose, cuz.
6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Don't tell me I'm running up against another RPO.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least two first downs.
I'm not trying to deal with no other running ass nigga, bro.
After they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson.
Oh.
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
You said, why does it seem faster? Oh, what you mean, like, faster? Oh, you talking about, like, how it used to be? This ain't the same to me.
In certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
get that nigga Buck.
Effective way to sneak him across the formation.
They just hold Buck, bro. They just hold that nigga.
Go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From just shy of midfield.
How does that,
Wilson.
bro? That drag route gets open every time. How, bro?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Already, Mike Boscala do the third.
Like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Boy, I'm about to knock that nigga head off. Fuck y'all talking about. Y'all seen that bitch ass nigga trying to run on me like that? Boy, fuck one with that nigga, boy.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson.
Why is niggas getting cooked?
Yes. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
They run it with Carson.
Bro.
Inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think defense is general. Cause this shit right here don't make no motherfucking sense. Yeah, man. If y'all in here, y'all rocking with me getting fucked over by Madden.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to
Leave a like,
Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Way to be there, fellas.
And he goes
Way to be there.
This one, losing yardage to the 7. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson steps away to his left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
That nigga was wide open.
Make the grab. And
What
the
a safety!
Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
What the fuck? That nigga was ass naked,
halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That boy was ass naked,
and
my
decision
boy.
to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
This shit crazy.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A very solid gain of 27. First down, Rivers. Buying time to his left. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Rivers. Oh, the ball comes out.
Lee, who was that that got pressure on that one?
T.Y.
Who
Hilton,
the fuck got pressure on that one?
But now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
Was that Deion Sanders that picked that up for something, bro? Cause what the fuck, bro? That shit made no sense, bro. That nigga just... Alright, bro. Nah, fuck no. Fuck your friendly quick, nigga.
Example, another incompletion.
I'm mad now. We gonna play this game. Bitch. Shit got me upset, bro. Pick your play, bro. You said Dunlap be playing like a 90.
We're going to get a delay of game, and that's going to back him up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal.
He probably be killing
you. When you're backed
don't.
up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss
I wouldn't accept it, bro.
That really gets you into more trouble.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Stop lying, Dre. You gonna sit here and lie talking about something you wouldn't have said. It's not lying.
Halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Why you can't?
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Hey, if we want for that hit stick, he would have been gone, bro.
Return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
If we want for that hit stick, that nigga would have been gone.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson.
Give me that.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Yeah. Got him in the end zone. Can't be late. See ya.
An interception return for a Colts TD.
See ya.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far
And
to
an
go
ounce
before he
of
gets to the
cap.
end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return.
I knew he was going to break one.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Because the last time he almost broke it. But it was a hit stick that bounced off. I swear to God, bro. This shit only happens to me, bro. I swear to God. It's shit like this that only happens to me. Shit like this only happens to me, bro. This shit is insane, bro. See, I want to see bullshit. Come tune in when I play that.
And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Fuck my time.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I got a good, you know what I'm saying?
Shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is...
I need Quentin Nelson to quick tip so to go knock a nigga block off.
Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Give me the first. I got that.
And he is going to have a Colts first. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Why didn't it?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Play fake, Rivers. They'll roll him out right.
The way Bobby Wagner be staying with these receivers, bro, this shit comedy, bro.
So much for the
This
best
shit
laid
comedy.
plans and best design plays.
Cause how the fuck, how?
How?
Come on,
When
how?
you get in there, it sails incomplete.
Like, come on, bro.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Oh, I thought they were about to click on.
And that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers.
Bro, like he's bagging.
That's complete right around the 8.
But he ain't bag enough,
To
though.
the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts have broken
T.Y. underrated, yo. T.Y. Hilton underrated, for sure, for sure.
It's up and good,
Back
and that'll make
on
the score
your Madden,
21-14.
and we out here getting nasty. We're underrated. T.Y. Hilton.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
He not nice, so he ain't gonna do it twice.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
What I tell you? What I tell you? He not nice. He ain't gonna do it right.
Just a yard pass.
He not nice. He not gonna do it right. Hey, that shit.
The line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
He caught me on D-line, so I had to do what I had to do, bro.
DeForest Buckner with a sack. The former number 7 overall pick.
Back at the 15-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Wilson flush to his right.
Bag.
It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third and long. It's Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now
Come here, bitch.
comes and he goes down. Just
Come
inside
here,
the
bitch.
10, back at the 9.
Come here,
Linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete.
Because it ain't let me click on to get the pick. Didn't let me click on to get the pick.
Downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a first and
these
goal
boys out here
coming
getting
as he takes this down to
And they
the
not
5-yard
playing.
line. And the ball
And they not playing.
5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Rivers.
What the fuck?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked
And
up
they
by
go.
the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He's at the 50.
I don't even remember hitting a button.
20, 10.
Oh my god, bro. I don't even remember hitting a button. Tried it.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Fucking throw was supposed to be out of
Teams
bounds.
locked into a
How the
good
fuck
one
that
here.
shit not going
21
forward?
all the score as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
This game,
And in
I swear to
hindsight,
God.
probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
This shit is insane, bro. Every game
ready to
is a
start their
sweat.
next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter.
No way.
The good stuff.
How is these linebackers keeping up with 94 speed, bro?
Finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 4.
I swear to God, how?
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators.
I know KJ Wright don't got 90 speed. Let's keep it a beam, bro.
Turnover put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
Like, what the fuck, bro? This game's so full of shit, bro.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense
That makes
is
no
to have your
sense, bro.
linebackers set the edge.
From the 39, Rivers.
Like, it's no way a linebacker is keeping up with T.Y. Hilton. Do y'all not see this?
It's 3rd down.
Do y'all not see this?
For me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference.
And this nigga,
If
bro,
too
he's
late,
keeping
it's gonna
up
be a
with.
pass.
Oh my
He was Johnny on the
God,
spot on that one.
To
bro.
throw on 3rd down, Rivers.
This shit is
Quickly
in.
here, and that's complete.
This shit
And a
is
good job on the
insane,
tackle there
bro.
as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
Now that's a realistic one. You know, I can see
Immediately in the
Jamal
secondary
Adams making
after
that play.
catches. I think we just saw that
I can
on
see
display
that.
right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Flushed out right. Over the middle here, it's
Hey,
Hilton.
bro.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively
KJ
all
off
they can
them
do is
perks,
shake
them
their
jiggers,
heads.
that
Not only did
cocaine
they
or
allow the
something, bro.
conversion, but a
That
big
nigga's
play
running
as well.
different to be keeping over 94 speed, bro.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. And he'll get into
Wow.
the end zone.
The one time Madden works in my favor.
Indianapolis. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the
honestly,
clock
it's supposed to be like
a long way to go in this one.
28-7.
They would have liked to milk a little bit more time.
Because that pick
off.
six
Now on the
was supposed to go out of bounds and somehow went forward. And
this
that
is
kick
what we
return
practiced
was
a
just
2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you
bullshit.
hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey,
See?
let's go down there and get this thing
That's how you know
done.
that other one.
Boy, that's a big
He can't even
score
get back to the
there
get back.
advantage.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
And he can't get a throw.
You ain't got time for all that, bro.
Down.
You ain't got time to be waiting, bro.
At this point in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Again, it's Taylor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Rivers to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. They'll look to run with Taylor. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A kneel down here from Rivers, and that should be it.
I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out South South Street and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. You wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Nashville. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down. And
play action, it's Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Tannehill. Flushed out right. Airing it out deep for Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually
what the fuck just happened? How was that a safety?
And then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
All right, I'll take it, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
It ain't let me do the choke.
25,
oh, I gotta do
this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I think this nigga had 3-4
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
Oh, okay. He want to shoot gaps. Okay.
Get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It's a loss of 11.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Don't worry about it.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Don't worry about it. Hey.
Take this to the
Don't worry about it.
Midfield before going out of bounds. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. A first down carry for Henry.
Why he ain't showing nobody, bro?
Making the tackle.
Why Derrick Henry ain't doing Derrick Henry type stuff?
Football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to
why he not doing? Why Derrick Henry not doing Derrick Henry type of stuff? Hey, Dredd, you missed it, bro. I know you seen. Did you see my user badge? Did you see my user badge? Let me know if you see my user badge, bro. Cause I feel like you probably would been hating.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, wow. And AJ Brown didn't even animate for it, bro. That's crazy. Hey, rewind the stream, bro. Rewind the stream and go look at that, bro. You gotta go look at it.
Getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance.
That's how you do it, though, dude.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
Yeah, it was fun this game. It was my first touchdown.
Made by Kevin Byard. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, it was my first touchdown.
To pick up the first, a gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. After 1, it's 9-0.
Titans 9. Titans nothing.
My mic was muted, but I don't give a fuck.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left.
Man, these people talking about hating, bro. Come on, some alright. I'm begging.
As he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, here's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
See, you Derrick Henry do Derrick Henry like stuff. Why Derrick Henry don't do no Derrick Henry like stuff? I'm probably calling him wrong. Running plays. He probably got to get like
someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback.
I don't give a fuck. I don't really care. This is probably my 3rd time playing with him.
To get out with the football.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
Hey, this nigga been running like a bitch for me so far,
so
bro.
a net gain of 1 there.
Nigga been running like a straight up biatch for me.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought
telling
down
me
after a very
this
nice
game
game.
funny, bro.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Throws right side, and that's complete.
This game's funny. I mean, at least they gave it to us a second.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, Henry.
See what I'm talking about?
And they'll work it inside
nah,
the 15-yard line
I made sure my
before it's
brightness is
done.
at a reasonable.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
That's
first down there.
That was a nice field bag user. That was a nice field bag user. And plus, it's like my camera.
A little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit. Going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
All right, Derrick Henry, do some Derrick Henry like stuff, right?
12 yards, and he will score.
Yeah, facts, bro. That was a good ass user, though.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. Solid blocking up front. The guys on the offensive line allowed him to get
I just smoked the field goal in August.
The guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment.
I'm missing
that
field
allowed the
goals.
runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
In August,
take
B,
over first and 10
a nigga
at their
is
own
missing
25-yard
field goals.
line.
In August, B.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I knew he was going to
Now here's a deep shot that's
Corbett.
able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Oh,
good
find.
Coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
I should have brought my user of home bullshit.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Ooh, but could have had me on D-line, bro. What the fuck?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll give Henry another shot.
Got him.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Yeah.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And we're out of there.
Downfield.
Hey.
Titans.
We out of there. We out of there.
67 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Gostkowski the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Corbett.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
And I got a nigga. Grocery bag.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little
bit. Damn, I went over fucking too far. That's my fault. I had a bag, but I went over too far.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
These comeback routes, I feel like I'm playing NCAA. I really feel like I'm playing NCAA routes.
Past the 50. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Flush to his right.
The delay speed.
Incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket.
Got it.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Come on, cuz, pick play, bro. Shit, they got all day.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And they're not able to convert on fourth down.
Oh, man, Brandon, now.
Get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here. Y'all want to see one more? Let me know if y'all want to see one more, man. I think I'm gonna end on it. How long we been streaming? I want 30 minutes. Yeah, that's small little Madden stream. You know what I'm saying? We had some good plays, bad plays. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of everything. You know what I'm saying? But I already know I'm not gonna catch y'all tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna catch y'all tomorrow. But the sand's still gonna go, cause we gonna be still right back at it like some crack addicts, you feel me? You already know the sand. We gonna be back at like some crack addicts. Put your salutes up. Put your salutes up, soldiers. And the Honcho gang gon'